This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Checks with the projectile. The low heavy hits. Deftly shuts out the jumping. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Throws them. What's next? This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? That drive impact doesn't get through. Takes a trip. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? From up above. Checks him with the projectile. The jump in is denied. KO. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jumps in, gets the jump in. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Both fighters planning something? Hey! Big throws. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Nice counter. Going in? Quick burn on the table. Smart play with the throw. This can lead to some big damage. What'll happen here? Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Connects with the throw. What now? Player two with the and whiffs. They're wide open. Hit that with punch. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Uh-oh. Nice flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real.
J'ai pas 20 000, j'arrête. Hein.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Get them with the anti-air. Gets the jump in. Combo with the target combo. Throws him down. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. No good up high. The jump in is denied. Decides to meet them in the air. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. They can open up this round big by converting this punish time.
Putain, je m'en doutais, elle allait faire ça.
Hard time managing their drive now. Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Taking stock. They've got the meter for a drive impact. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Opt for the throw to close it out. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Rushing attack to start. That's a nice way to get someone's attention. Bare knuckle! Player two chases them down. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Quick burn on the table! Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. A quick breather. Looking for a chance. Connects with medium kick. Super arc on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Smart play to stop the opponent. In with the club.
Putain, qu'est-ce que j'ai foutu là? Putain, qu'est-ce que j'ai foutu là? Putain. Pourquoi il a fait ça lui?
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Blocks the low heavy. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Big counter. There's a corner kick. Long low attack hits. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
Merde.
What's coming up next?
Putain.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Just out of range for that throw. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Ends with a projectile.
Putain.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Can't tech the throw. Air slasher. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. The opening on that impact. Will they take it?
Merde.
What happened here? Breaks those shins. Jumps in. Answers with a rising tackle. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Both fighters planning something? The low kick hits. Barely blocks the jump in. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
Ah putain. Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait là? Putain, pourquoi il a fait ça lui? Putain, n'importe quoi.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Putain, c'est quoi ça?
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Anticipates the overhead. Low heavy. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 1 chases them down. The throw hits. Now the fun.
N'importe quoi.
Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. This is a real back and forth match for Philippe. They definitely know what the other is capable of. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Counters with the knee jab. Nice read. The jump in is denied. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a true KO.
J'avais raté hein, à un moment donné. Hein.
Takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Can't tech the throw. The jump in.
Merde.
Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Going in. The throw whips. Hits them with a stop and
Ah putain.
Will links it. Here comes clutch anti-air. Drops them from the air. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Are we gonna see a comeback? Oh, could be the start of something.
Ah putain.
The jump in, all the throw connects. Close range projectile. What a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That's a counter. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Throws them down. What's the play here? Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Throws out a projectile. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. From up above. The low doesn't connect. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. All right, what's coming up next? Grabs them. A clutch drive move here can close out this round for either fighter. Hanging on for dear. They kept a close eye on the skies and it paid off. Good reactions there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Hopes with a medium kick. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Drive rush to keep it going. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Breaks the block with a throw. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Will we see a drive hit? What'll happen? He brushes that off and keeps going. Crowns him from above. Manages. Genius read with that throw escape. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. That corner is starting to look scary. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Got him the throw. Is denied. What a perfect execution with the anti-air. The low kick hits. Weaves in the impact to finish. Player 1 was an absolute.
Je m'en doutais, je pouvais le battre.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is with the play-by-play. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 2 has the life.
Ah putain, n'importe quoi.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? They can open up this round big by converting this punishment. Taking stock. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Knockdown. Slips the grab. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Will this super art connect? Ultimate killer headband. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Medium kick. Caught in the crossover. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 can build off burnout.
Ah putain.
The tempo of the match to change. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the
Merde.
side switch in the
Ah merde, merde.
Player 2 will hit them with a stop and pop. Will we see a drive hit? Here comes the corner pressure. Crowns them from above. Are we gonna see a cover?
Ah putain.
Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? White pumps nothing but air. The low's blocked. Who's gonna take it? Flatline zone.
J'avais plus de ressources. Hein.
Expect to see some fireworks. Pokes with a kick. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Genius read from that throw escape. Target combo, it throws them. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 is in turnout state. Fades out the low kick. Amazing. Ooh, you low heavy, but no go.
Ah putain, je m'en doutais ça, je m'en doutais ça.
Hold up, it's the final bout. Pack it up. This match might be over. Looking for a hole. Nice air slasher. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Plus up. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Oh, What's this? Who's coming out on top? They're gonna have to grind out this win with no crutch. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you kidding me?
Il voulait m'avoir, hein, t'as vu?
Clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Putain, elle a quitté, je me doutais ça. S'il aurait gagné, il aurait quitté aussi. Hein.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? All right, first round. What's going to happen? Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? What are they thinking here? Jump in, finds the mark. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Projectile to try and change the situation. The low heavy hit. Overhead. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can get some. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Steps back to start things off. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The jump in is denied. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Big throws. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters planning something? Their life is heavy on bread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Jumps? Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch.
J'arrive à battre les 20 000 là maintenant.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. No good up high. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Grabs him, knockdown. Comeback's going to be tough now. Can they do it? Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Life lead opens up. Gets the jump in. Player 1 chases them down. Takes a trip. The jump in KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Opposite creates space to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Doesn't miss a beat. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. A drive hits him with a stop and pop. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Confirm on the impact. Not a counter, but they'll take it. Sneaks in above. Ooh, what a smart throw. Knockdown and adds a bit of OD spice. Noticeable life lead connects with the throw. What now? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from closes it out?
Enfin.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This can lead to some big damage. Throws them. Perfect execution with the anti-air. All the throws connects. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start side switch. Both are ready. The low kick hits. Getting through. What a smart throw. Forward rush. Jump. Sends that off. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up. And the Tiger Vanquisher connects. He's counting, ready to rip into his prey.
Ah, enfin, putain, comment il a fait ça, lui?
Getting ready. Getting it all on the drive rush. They got him. This can lead to some big damage. Closes it out. Player 2 is going to be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it.
Il a trop d'énergie.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jump anti-air in the clutch. Barely blocks the jump in. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Gets a chance with that jump in. Goes for the throw. Lets off a projectile to waste time. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Drive rush. Gets in their face. The jump in is denied. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes with the projectile for the opening shot. Traps him in the nexus. Blocks it. Grabs him. Checks him with the projectile. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Was looking for that jump attack. Jumps. Breaks those shins. Jumps in. Springs forward with a drive rush. Tiger Nexus hits him with a stop and pop. That's not gonna hit. Player 2, drive rush to keep it going.
Merde.
Player, there's the drive.
Putain.
Going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play drive rush? Player 2, but what a finish.
Putain, j'ai raté.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. All the throw connects. Where's he going next? That corner is starting to look frozen. Amazing. Dangerous range here. Nothing stops this train. Crowns him from above. Clutch, anti-air. Somehow manages to block the drive and back misses. Sets up with the jump in. Jump! This is gonna hurt. Ooh, crushes the shins. Player 1 can't pin.
Il avait la super en plus.
Really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Il avait la super. Hein. Là, j'ai du mal à grimper à 20 000 là.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Deftly shuts out the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Checks with the projectile. There's the switch. The jump in is denied. What are they thinking here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Combo with the target combo. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Gets the knockdown, and now holds out with a block. Where's their opening? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Had the radar up, the low heavy connected. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checks them with the projectile. Jumps in. What? Reacts to the throw. Jumps. Big throws. Knockdown. Quick dashing. Barely blocks the jump in. Genius read. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Breaks the block with a throw. Shows immediate.
Merde.
Going in. G-right kick for a mix-up. The low. Back to the corner. Are we gonna play it? Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Will they gamble something here on a
Aïe aïe.
Amazing. What a finish.
Putain.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Grabs and throws him away.
Putain, j'aime pas quand il fait ça.
Both players overhead attack. Does he right? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably, it drops him hard. All the throw connects. What's next? That corner below.
Ah putain.
Amazing. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Turns out. Throws him. Both sides getting ready. Excellent block. Connects with the throw. Looking for a hole. Are they going to be able to come back and stack big throws? Nice fireball. Drops them from the air. Jumps. Crowns them from above. A real test of nerve wall flat into the guard frame. Oh, sends him a personalized telegraph with that frightening critical arm. Can they muster up the nerves to fight back and take this round? What? Counter hit! Where is the conversion? What's gonna happen?
Ah putain. Aïe aïe aïe, c'était chaud là. Putain, c'était chaud là. Putain, j'aurais dû faire ça.
Comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Gets a chance with that jump. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. The low kick connects.
Merde.
They trade hits, and now gets the counter hit throw. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, saw that jump in coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. Player, whoa, watch your head. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Gets the jump in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The impact doesn't do anything. Going in. Aerial knee smash. Gets the jump in. There's the change of side. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Alex taking him to the mile-high club, baby. They got the meter for a drive impact. Back into the corner. One setup to this unleashes some big damage. Connects with the throw. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Crowns him from above. An excellent block.
Putain, j'avais pas la super, hein. C'est quoi ça? Ah ouais.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who's going to steal this win? Jumps up. Excellent. Match just started. It's anyone's game. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. Work that off. Okay, here we go.
Merde.
Player 1 knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Catches out the cage right there. This is going to hit for a critical arm. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna break their life bar, but also their nerves. They're in range. We gotta go low. Player one can't use any drive move. Gotta play it. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Takes to the air and lands the knee. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Oh my god, the fighter's not the perfect. Are you serious?
Ah ouais, de justesse, hein. Putain.
We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there. It's not over yet.
Je croyais qu'elle allait gagner.
With a stopping bomb. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Goes for the command.
Putain, je rate, hein.
Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Alright. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Takes a trip.
Merde.
Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Putain, ça bug là.
Cannibal KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Big, low, reaching heavy. Goes for the super art. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it?
Merde.
Hits the knees up. Hits with the overhead. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. They choose to spend the meter to hit them with a stopping block. Use their drive to maximize their damage. Time to reassess the situation. Air slasher. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player one has got to work some magic with his limited drive. Punches hard. Amazing. All the throw connects. Nice fireball. Looking for a hole. Either fighter could use drive now. Nice air slasher. Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistakes. That's gonna leave them rattled. You need guts to pull that off. Player one.
Je sais pas qu'est-ce qu'elle a voulu faire.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done.
Putain, je rate, hein, putain.
Holds out with the block. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Goes for the throw. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player one is just about out of drive after that. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances.
Merde.
Knockdown. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Life lead opens up. Jumps up.
Merde.
Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Gets some.
Putain.
Player two hits up the always important first
Il
round.
perturbe le gars là.
The ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them to negate the block. Long low attack hit. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Jumps. A quick breather. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Super clutch.
Ah putain. Putain, qu'est-ce que j'ai voulu faire là?
Two is barely hanging in there, but oh my god, they just choked it up. A real test of nerves here.
Ah merde. Putain, je m'en doutais, elle allait sauter là.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Start things off with a perfect execution with anti-air. This is gonna hurt. Jump, strides and back misses. Nothing stops this train. Punish counter sets the table.
N'importe quoi.
With super arts into play, it's really anything jump this can lead to some big damage. Player one can't use drive anymore. Tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Dangerous range and whiffs. They're wide open. A jump in. Cut him down with the
Merde.
connects with the throw. What's next? I called it. Let's cross hit. You know where this is going, right? Oh, it's enough. Player one really had to fight for that one. No shortage.
comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Showtime. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Falls short. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? What are they thinking here?
Merde.
Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Got their eye on the air.
Ah putain.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. All right, what's coming up next? They gotta pick their spots well with the remaining in there. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Fires a power weight. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Brushes that off and keeps going. Big, low, reaching heavy. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Barely blocks the jump in. Going in. Both fighters have a full super meter, baits out the attack, and gets the punish count. A drive impact could end it all here. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill him. Did not miss that chance and takes the round! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is gonna hurt. Connects with the throw. Throws a fireball. There's a chain. Crowns him from above. The low. Player 1 solid anti-air. Player 1 with the lead.
Merde.
Go for offense or defense. Overhead. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Slots that off.
Putain.
Oh, wait. Did we see a drive impact here? What now? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Both drives impact misses. Impact squashed. So heavy with authority. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but
putain.
nothing even comes close to this one.
Putain, je m'en doutais, elle a quitté là.
Comes a new challenger.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Deftly shuts out the junket.
Oh yeah.
Throws him down. Player 2 with the life lead.
Merde.
Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. What did they think here? Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Long low attack hits. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. KO! Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? All right, what's coming up next? The jump in catches them. Grabs and throws them away. They're spacing and rushes that off and
Ah merde.
Player 1 can't use any drive. Uses the gauge for a super on. Turns the gauge and it's showtime. It's the weekend pleasure. So get up to get down. Throws a fireball. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Not much life difference.
Merde.
We see a drive impact. Needs to use the threat of the corner. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Jumps
Merde.
air. The low.
Putain, j'avais pas la super, ça marchait pas la super là, merde.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Drops them. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods pick? Connects with the throw. Player 2, excellent block. Low heavy. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Somehow manages the police. Hits that with confidence. Dazzles them with a flurry. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive.
Merde.
Okay, here we anti-air in the crush. A projectile to say get up the low. Dangerous range here. Nice air slasher. Both sides getting ready. Gotta do better than that. Low heavy. Player 2 is in a meets them air to air. Oh my God, what a throw set. Excellent block. Will they get turned out? Player 1 can't draw super hard incoming. The super block. Player 2, will it be the damage or the setup? That corner is starting to look clutch anti-air.
Putain, j'avais pas la super, j'ai comment ça c'est, j'ai pas réussi la super. Putain, c'était chaud là.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Checks with a medium. Sticks the jump in. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Gets the knockdown, and now no good up high. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to turn around if they can find openings to use their drive. That drive impact doesn't get through.
Merde.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. The jump-in is denied. And they convert this punish counter opportunity into something. Drumming up a beatdown. Takes the chance to hurt him. Okay, creating some space here. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 1 can't use any. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? This is gonna be bad news. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Medium kick hits. Barely blocks the jump in. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Got him up against the wall and the stun is there. Player 2 tries to act for KO. Player 1 proved to be the victor in that mirror match.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Gets the crosser. Throws him down. Player 2 has the life lead. Gets the jump in. Deftly shuts out the jump in. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Oh, easy tech. Player 1 chases them down. Nails the anti-air. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive use. Drive rush to keep it going. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? They've got the beater for a drive impact.
Merde.
Going in? The kick hits! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Denies the jump in. Barely blocks the jump in. Springs forward with the drive rush. Big throws. Gotta be careful, drive rush to keep it going. Their life is hanging by a thread. This is gonna hurt. Are we gonna see a comeback? Reads the jump in perfectly. Were they baiting them into that? Uses their drive to maximize their willing to risk it for the overdrive. Anticipated that throw. This is a critical moment. Amazing. Turn out, but they may have a plan here. Turns, what a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Vanish. This hits the drive. Sun's risen. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Nothing stops this train. Punish counter sets the table. We see a drive impact here. Super Art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Perfectly executed.
Putain.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Bizarre qu'il a quitté lui. Il était fort pourtant.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Putain, comment ça se fait, je joue mal là.
They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. All right. Got their eye on the air. No good up high. Sticks the jump in. Taking stock. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Takes a trip. Player 1 chases them down. Very solid corner feed. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead opens up. Gets them. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Got their eye on the air. Taps the dome. That's this combo hit, and we got trouble coming. Optimus goes for the head kick. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner kick. The impact doesn't do anything. Which way you gonna block? Big throws. Quick breathing. Just go for it at this range. Psycho Punisher hits him. Will we see a drive that springs forward with the drive rush? Player 1, the low block. Snacks him with the back. The counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest openings. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? No good up high. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? They got to escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Grabs up, knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. What a clutch side twist there. Now they need to capitalize on this KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Shows the medium kick.
Merde.
Goes for the head kick. Snacks him with the back kick. Looking for more damage now. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. From low heavy to... Are they going to be... They can't squander this punish counter check. Ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Putain, je perds depuis tout à l'heure, hein, comment ça se fait ça? chier ça. Fais chier ça.
Fighting ground. Unranked match.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Player one pushes the opponent into the
Merde, putain, j'ai même pas le temps de me relever.
They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. What are they thinking? Uses the parry. Can't tech the throw? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. And the throw ends the round. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player one took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Still weak here, drive it. Both fighters planning something? Player two will look to apply pressure here. Connect with KO! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it.
Merde. Putain, je peux pas faire ça.
Gets a chance with that jumping. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. That was a solid anti-air.
Putain.
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Taking stock. Uses the target combo as a filler.
Merde.
Leaning on the overdrive. Tags them
Merde.
and the dummy.
Putain.
Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Big, low, reaching heavy. Gets the jump in. Jumps in. Vanishing sun. Make your choice. A drive impact could end it all here. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Knockdown and a low heavy connected. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Denies the jump in. Jumps up.
Merde. Putain.
Grabs and throws them away. Checks with the sunshot. What now? Player one with them hits the drive. Rushes in. With Duke connects with the throw. Amazing. Player one is in a very good spot now. Meets them air to air. Wall flat into the guard break. Both sides And whip! They're wide open! Break through with the throw! That was catch as catch can if you're gonna get the...
Putain. Putain, je vais perdre tout à l'heure, hein, quand ça se fait ça.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with a projectile. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 2 with the license. Taking stock. No good up high. Blocks the jump in. Was looking for that jump attack. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. The jump in is denied.
Merde.
Knockdown. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Had the radar up and running. Checks him with the projectile. Life lead opens up. Holds out with the block. Taking stock. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Quick dashing. Both fighters, they're going for the super art. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Ah putain, j'aime pas quand il fait ça.
Sticks the combo. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Escapes with the reversal. Player 1, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Scrapping it out up close. Blocks it. Uses the target combo as a filler. Breaks
Merde.
knockdown and barely blocks the jump in. There's not much life left, but their draw usage may save them. Blocks the cross up. Good read. Goes for the jump in. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Manages to block the jump in attack. Tosses out of the quick dash. Player 1 vividly does some big damage. That feeling out phase is over. Timing it down, gets him with a Euro. Player 1 burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 with the rhythm holding that.
Ah putain.
And pumps the brakes on impact. Perfect execution with the anti-air. What's next? Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Finds the target. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Ooh, what a smart blow. Okay, here we goes to the air. With super arts into play, it's really anything
Ah,
goes
merde.
at this point. We see a try get back here? What now? Crumble from above. Hey! Dangerous range here. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? They are done!
Ah.
Two really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do. Hit them with a stop and pop. Escapes with the reverse hit.
Merde.
Still very early in the round. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? What are they thinking here? Gets a chance with that jump hit. Throw hits. Now, fun begins. Goes for the fireball. On dangerous turf. Easy to attack at this range. Gets the knockdown, and now, good job blocking the jump hit. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning screen. Next hit will end the round. The jump in is denied. Alright, what's coming up next? In a dire
Merde.
situation, you can't afford any mistakes. Right foot is opening up so that can still be overcome with smart driving. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Taking stock. Will we see mistakes in the throw? Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jump. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Nice cross up. Still slugging There's a change of side. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. What'll happen here? One is out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Knockdown and KO!